Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we picked up a new character, the Heropon Riki, as well as Malia we recovered and collected a bunch of side quests, and also finished finally building up Colony 1-6 rather, all the way up to level 1. Now we're going to continue collecting some of the side quests here. Meow the lizards for pet plants, from Heropon eat them. Next time, want to have poison litters, so do not eat them. You want venomous lizards. Can friends catch him for me? Almost got him. Me shoot me and this lizard, so she not eat him. Then me get to keep pets forever. Okay. Lots of landmarks everywhere. Oh, there's a red item. The Dino's hit. Wonder what that's for. How many quests are there in this area, by the way? Looks like we got everything down here. If only second for having coasted a little bit, and it's close enough to where we can skip back. Suddenly a bunch of more quests popped up. To tell us what time it is, we use time mushrooms in village. They are in bad shape though, not telling time properly. That doesn't sound good. We must do something to help. Everyone in spot of bother, as we do not know when it is snack time. So you can see I am not as young as I was when I was young. I do not wish to cloud stats. Can friends make repairs for us? You know which ones I mean. Okay. And so he gives us some fertilizer to try and fix those items. But we still need to find our quest. Here goes, BB-8 goes. We must do something to help. He'd be so scared Peaky to sleep wink for days now. Ooh. No, Stuart Terror Gus trod and trampled all over me, just 'cause I'm small. He didn't even apologize. Forgivable. So them what for? They have spikes, oh. He tried to add on some Amos Urglas, but was thrown off. Me way cuter than thingies that normally ride them. Can you teach them a lesson? Okay. Never set a monster quest. Me drew pretty nice pictures all over several arena Urgos markings. He got really angry and squirted ink in my face. They trampled over all my aesthetic sense. Oh wow. This Jer is kind of mad at stuff. Well, we have to do something about that. I'm guessing the reason why we got so many more quests to do is because the first batch we picked up were only at night. Now it's daytime, suddenly we need more. Magic stones calling me. Oh. You'll get them for me anyway, even though this is just a game? Thank you. I got these from the monsters, by the way. It's just because I was happening to kill almost every monster I ran across that I was able to get them. Also, yes, the stuff that comes out also changes between daytime and nighttime, so yeah. It makes sense that the quest would take a while to pick up, since some characters only spawn during daytime, and then ours only spawn at nighttime. It's hard to really know. All I do know is we need 3 Empress Veals from this area to get our Colony 6 upgrade, and then we'll probably go there and do it to get level 2. We'll try and do as many of those as we can. There's a type of food called the Ebicho that you can get in Machna. What Achos of Atsu? Viva! If never upon make the same mistake, it could be fail. Okay. Another Impressito. Okay. Okay. You train to become more but me really tough. Me here at best to eat tangy food when tired from training. In that case, me want to eat some very tangy pure cherries. Ooh. Just thinking about pure cherries makes my mouth water. Back some before Mechna drowns in my drill. Okay then. Okay then. Don't know what changed, so let's go to reconstruction info first and see if I got that. I did, okay. We got enough for an hour construction. Time to head back to Colony 6 and finish it off, and probably finish off the quest in other areas before I go for ones in Matna Forest. It's hard to really know. Increase nature level. Nice. More flowers have been planted. And trees. We built a flower garden. What's next? Jade tail, ice cabbages, and despair clovers. Which we have to get from elsewhere. We'll get some more items here as well. Of course, we're still stuck on Sotero Marsh's one quest. I think I'll have to do that off screen by looking at what we could do in that to make things done. Okay, we don't really have much choice in stuff to do here. Excavation quest or something else, so we're gonna head to the start of the area via this waypoint beacon and just run around Machna Forest again. We did it once before as part of a lawn area, and now we're doing it again. So this will spawn us in the area. We'll wait a little bit for the stuff to load. And now a bunch of exclamation points will pop up telling us where to go. On the looks of it, there's lots of exclamation points everywhere. We still have that one miss-up thing over here that we can't even see where to go to. So we're gonna actually warp over here to figure out where it is. Maybe it's an underground cave of something. Either way, it's very strange, and I don't like it. I can't figure out where it is. It might have to be one of those water caverns that is hidden, like, very far down, and that's why it's so hard to find. Hunt you kill Shimmering Fort. It attacked me when I was lashing an ex-water beetle before. It almost eat me. I'm too scared to go back again. On a hot day. Oh. It only appears on a hot day. Okay, that's a little bit painful. He has pretty low health compared to everyone else, but there's not really much we can do about it. Our character is just designed that way. Not really much that could be done now. Looks like we do have a new tank, though. Sort of. He just happens to have a lot of health. Ooh. Okay.
What? Don't you dare give up.
Okay.
I fear I approach my limit. Stay strong.
Okay. They kind of just fell down. Normal. They don't care. So that's what that was before. Whoops. So here you get to finally see what happens when you die from fall damage. It's not too good. I will since I'm already there, I'm just gonna skip to this location to ignore that and get some more crystals, because I need all the crystals I can get. There must be a tilt somewhere within this area that'll let us go to that one hidden area, because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of annoyed that I can't go to that one area correctly. So I'm gonna try and look for a way to go for that secret cavern. It must be like some sort of big secret for it to be that hard to find. Probably something like a breakthrough wall or some other app that we don't know of. It's kind of crazy. And also, I found out off screen that you can fall off the zone map completely. If so, it essentially isn't really an instant death. It's more like a warp. It is basically a death, though, since you do a warp when you get out anyway. Okay, well. Okay, so that thing just keeps on respawning in the same area non-stop. That would not be fun if we went to that over and over again. So let's try and look for some other stuff. We can finally, so now we can finally do some fights with these characters. And I'm mostly playing with Shulk just to balance out the damage this time, so we could still do a decent amount of damage. Okay. Okay. We got another Alcini. I think this is the Elder Reyes. Okay. Ooh. Time for a big fight. Okay. And of course our entire party gets sleeped immediately. This guy has a lot of stuff that does damage from the back, so essentially I think in the best situation, Shulk is probably not best for this party comp. I mostly wanted him to do more damage, mostly. Really, that's it. Just in time. Just in time, man. Cute. Okay. We killed him and Shulk gained a level off of that. Okay. Nice. That was a long fight just for, apparently it was just a lizard to get. We probably could have skipped that, but then again, I do still kind of want the ointment from it. That was gloves. Medium or higher. Shulk can wear it, and that gives us oral heal. It'd be best probably on Ryan now. Though, to be fair, it would be good on anyone. I'm gonna give it to Shulk, actually. An aura heal would be pretty nice right about now, anyway. Okay. Like I said, there's a huge amount of side quests to do in this area. It's hard to know what I'll do. So I think when the big boss battle comes, we may not be able to use Shulk because of not being able to tank. Or so we may have to replace the characters like Malia with something else entirely. It's hard to know what would be best, but of course we can get the same spawns non-stop if we wanted to. It's one thing that we can do. It's currently what I'm doing at the moment. Until I can figure out something else to do, that is. And yes, it's very tempting to not do all of these side quests, considering you can gain a lot of levels from this. Whatever that thing is very quick. It might be the boss that we're looking for, actually. Oof, I might run out of rock if I'm not careful. Okay, never mind. Into the water we go. The Agile Albatross. And the Mosupa right next to it. Well, I don't want to deal with any of those guys. This is so obnoxious. Wow, this is a big fight. I did not expect them to attack it in the water. It's probably a terrible idea, but I have to do what I can. I just ran out of the way of that one, and it didn't harm me at all. Oh wow, 2 characters down already. Yeah, okay, that was not gonna happen as long as we were on that area. It was not gonna happen. We have to just try again and not have us go on the rod right that. Yes, we had the fight, and yes, in case you were wondering, we did have the fight going our way. We only lost because we were down there. Fighting a guy in the water, not the best idea. We need to remember that. I sort of remembered that, but it's just that he flies so close to the water that it's hard to know when the best time is to engage him. I'll just have to learn where his pattern is. And that's it. Okay, well, he flies really close about this way. Obviously, if he engages us early, we'll just have to ignore him for a little bit. That bird is kind of anxious right away. If we would have gotten him to the extra area, we could have defeated him that way. I'm not going to use that until we get back to that monster. So we could start with Monado with Chant right off the bat, and then maybe Model Speed to follow it up. Okay, the blood didn't attack us, and we have a bigger spot to fight the big guy. Now we have to try taking on the big guy again. This time, though, we're going to wait a little bit more. Okay, that didn't work. Ugh. Boy, we might need a... We may actually need, like, Charlotte to start this battle properly. Because this guy's mobility is so awkward, it's hard to know what we should start with. Ugh. Okay, well, it's obviously not gonna work with this party. Not sure if Leia will even help us out. I like Riki enough to keep him in, because he's really good, but I need Charlotte in for the extra heal, so for this one fight, we're gonna switch out. So we'll probably just have a main party that goes through most of the stuff, but switch out characters as they're needed. Like, just recognize that we need Shara's healing skills to get close to anything. See, look there, now we did one shot, and now he's finally down to the ground. Is he in my way, or... Well, that was a good time for Purge. It actually removed something. Okay, let's go. Alright. Nice. I just noticed he has an aura up. So if they ever have any buffs, we can remove them for a moment by using our attacks to do so. That's the brutal attack that we are warned about before. Okay then. Okay. Shava's definitely helping out a lot more. We probably will need her a lot for the bosses just because she's like the big healer, but anyway, we got that boss down with help of Sharla. It's quite interesting how a quick party change can do that. We got a weapon for Riki. Let's see what that actually does. Hang on, in just a minute. If I don't go to that on accident. We have the elevator versus the Warrior Nasher at 340. This one has 3 empty slots, so it's actually probably better, but what does this actually do? It gives us a huge minimum loss, but a better maximum, but less defense overall. This one, we hardly lose any at all, and we get 3 slots to work with. We're gonna go with that. So, gearing him up as we go. We're gonna give him slow again. HP up 4. The HP up 4 is massive for his health, by the way. Gonna give him some E for defense, just cause. Could kind of make him into a taint, though he's not really meant for that. It's just what happens to be working right now. Yeah, this one's probably best for him, actually, so we're gonna give him that so we have a better item on him. With that in mind, we need to give Shulk a new set of armor that isn't that. We'll go with the iron armor instead, and I'll just figure out what needs. Oh yeah, of course, strength up. I nearly forgot that again. Okay. And then party's gonna go back to Malia in the party. We nearly won with Malia, though. It was still impressive. Riki is definitely doing a lot in that fight. We just happened to not have enough strength there for that. Oh, hang on. I see something very weird around there, and I'm very tempted to find out what it is. It's a black owl in the middle of nowhere. Is that finally the cave that we need? That's probably the dumb board that's chasing us away. Noxious as always. Oh wait, no, this might be something else entirely. Whoops. It might actually be the Ether Curl Pistol place. Nope, actually it's a completely different questing area. Could you just run away, you stupid monster? What is it anyway? Dumb piranha. Just go away, dumb piranha. There you go. Nar Itmos Upa. What's this do, by the way? Whoop. Okay then. Another red item. Another ancient document, apparently. We need this Venus Nebula. But before we do that, let's get rid of this obnoxions. Action. Okay. Okay, that went all sorts of wrong there. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna buff up our damage and just see what happens. We need this chain attack now. Blue. Okay, we mostly just did buffs more than anything else, really. It doesn't help that our damage is literally going all over the place. Most of the pain is trying to get rid of the stupid fools already, and now we've finally done that. We have to deal with these big ones. So let's see what happens. I think this gives us the defensive debuff when we attack it. Okay. Well, that was more noxious than it needed to be. All we needed to do is defeat one, and we ended up finding a lot more than we needed. Cave also turned it out to be just another normal thing. Alright then. How much R did we get? Okay then. Alright then. Whoa. Massive is still up here. That was not there before. Sometimes there's an OS that spawns up here, but I'm seeing it's not there anymore. We'll see though. It depends. And yes, when I meant take out all the enemies, I meant literally killing all the enemies across the areas to try and find the stuff. Oh. Well, that's a spot. Maybe that's to a different area. Okay. Maybe we do that coming from a completely different area overall. Maybe we can get there from Colony 6, actually. Of course, the deep area of the forest that we never explored before is now apparently our storyline where we have to go next. We have a Jitbird right next door to our area. Right. Oop. Alright. Now, yes, I did take a little bit of time to exert a sensitive screen, but not by much. Really. Most of the time was spent, farming up other items and trying to figure out other quests, but now we have to explore the right way area, which is next to this area, and still collect items. And yes, I made it a point to collect as many items as we can. Now we're kind of back where we started. We started having to do a Macna-L's quest, which we did. Now we are on a Piranha-like quest. Again, I'm mostly putting Shulk in to make these weaker quests a little bit quicker. Though I could easily do Ryan again as well, now that we have a little bit more damage dealing with all the characters. Okay, that's now our stress down a little bit. Now we have faced a lot of these guys before because of having to first fight everything, but he's in the water. Riki's stuck. DCS. Okay. This is a long one. Okay. I've never seen this before. This Aki's completely glitched. He refuses to attack, and he doesn't even attack with other stuff. It might be just because of air mobility or something else, but I don't know what's going on. But I feel like this is not right. It definitely seemed like a glitch there. Imagine if that would have happened against that Venus Nebula over there. We probably would have lost easily. But we did not, thankfully. Might have to warp to fix this. I honestly don't know what will happen. But it's definitely annoying, that's for sure. Okay, here's some red stuff. Oh, those enemies appear whenever we try and get some of them stuff. So we collect one item in another sell shop. Well, I don't want them to do that. Okay, well, now Riki is back to attacking again. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ew. Green Elsia juice. Okay. Well, okay. Seeing as how we need some more of these, we're going right for these monsters again. Oh, there's a big monster there, all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, we killed him with that. Nice. Now our new item. And Jungle Bottoms as well. Okay, we have all the green Lucia juice. So whatever that was just got finished. Alright. Let's see what I quit at that, sir. Well, it'd be out. 2 of them. Okay. I feel like some of the unique items are so useless. For some reason, they just don't have the amount of strength that I want on them. Even though we could get more. We're getting lots of jungle stuff. Alright. This guy in particular has been getting strong. I like how Dunban's been getting. Oh wow, this is really good for him. Let's see what stuff got removed and try to re-equip it. Well, only slow got removed, really. There's lots of stuff to do still. Let's put bleed attack on him. We might switch him out, edge him in for the next fight or two. It depends. I don't know. I need to keep on parrying up Shirk's affinity level with the 2 characters though. Can I sneak this in? Okay, I can. Alright, wow, there's not really an area to teleport because we've not visited this area at all. It's really, really, really close to where that thing is. I know, we'll just walk on the edge, and if for some reason we can't do the thing, we'll just ignore it instead. If this dinos will get out of the way, that is. Big boy. A second big... That makes him the second big boy we found in a while. I'm just calling that as a joke because they just happen to be that big. Okay then. So this is the last bit of Machina Forest that we never explored. So we're going to explore it, finish some of the quest, and then maybe after we finish all the S, we'll get into battle with the thing over there. Because that looks like it'll be a boss battle. Of course, knowing exactly who to use would be kind of interesting. Oh, this one's in a group, but we could still do it. Okay. Oh, some more unique stuff. See, you can equip those. Oh, those increase her defense, so we'll give those to her. Not gonna give any of them, though, just so that they keep their stuff as before. Oh my, okay. Well, I don't mind that. Oh. Whoops, that was the other one. Oh yeah, I was looking for that instead. Oh yeah, right, I gave them to someone else. Okay. Well, I geared up Char a little bit more, though, with that. She could definitely use it. Wow, there's so many Artelias in groups. They really like traveling in groups, that is. Oops, man. That was a 6K attack there. Got him from the bat. Ah. Every time I try and go to for backslash on these later monsters without someone with aggro, like without line, they always turn at the last possible minute. Okay. Okay, we hold up. What now? We are going to fall down here, yes?
This isn't going well. Is that all the backbone you have?
Nice. Got a hidden item down here as well. Okay, not really. Not really a secret item. By the way, my tire is already at whatever. Man, the time I'm just fly sometimes when you're having fun. It's hard to even know where the thing is going. But I guess that means time for another save. Gained only one level this time, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't a bad one. Alright guys, time to continue on with the storyline in the next episode. In the next episode we're going to continue playing through Xenoblade Chronicles, finishing off our quest by bluing them, I guess, one at a time, while also getting our items along the way. And see if we can finish off a lot of them. And then once that's done, over and done with, we'll try and continue dealing with other enemies. It's really hard to know what would be best. But anyway, see you guys in the next video. And leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.